Yeah, for the lines, for the voting lines, for what populations they take. No wonder Illinois could never win Republican. Look, they go from through all the most populated cities, where all the Republican districts are all like rural areas: St. Louis, Springfield, Chicago, all the surrounding suburbs of Chicago. This is all farmland. That's all farmland. That's all farmland. That's all farmland. That's insane. Isn't it shit?
Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, again, this is legislature because they're not doing the job they were elected to do. Governor, let's get rid of their fucking seats.
Let me show everybody here what you were talking about. I think we have this map of Illinois and the districts as they've been drawn, and as you point out,
Let's see it.
Over and over again, they make these small little squiggly lines to make sure that they can figure out the best way to get Democrats there. So that's an example of what you were talking about.
What the fuck? What is this, Tetris?
Looks like
Holy
Tetris.
shit. Yeah, I mean, again, this is, they all do this. Right, yeah, exactly. A state governor cannot remove members from the U.S. House of Representatives. The power, well, it's not the U.S. House, it's the state house.
Talking about. I want to play for you this sound from State Representative Gene Wu. He's a Democrat from Texas. Here's what he said.
Is it another
Man,
one?
get these assholes out of our state. Get that fat Pritzker.
Gerrymandered map. A map that seeks to use racial lines to divide hard-working communities, and Governor Abbott is doing this.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do, you Democrats.
Oh, so that Donald Trump could steal
Oh my god, shut up.
Power and vote.
These people are mentally ill.
Is exactly what they're doing. Bingo. Absolutely. Yep.
That's exactly what the Democrats are doing, exactly what he just said.
Right, two main questions. How do you respond to his accusation that
Look at that experience.
He knows, bro. He knows what he's doing. He knows what's going on here, bro. Like, everybody knows what's going on here, yeah.
He's happy as hell.
That you're using a racist tool to do this? And the second question I have, if you could wrap it into this answer, is why now? Why do you need to do this in the middle of this session?
Yeah. Sure. So what he just said is totally bogus.
Sure.
So first, for redistricting purposes, it's not done for racial reasons. However, the racial outcome is this, and that is the district lines will solidify the Barbara Jordan African American district in the Houston area, and it will add 4 new.
So the proposed redistricting. So you have like these blue ones here, and there's no more blue ones, and there was a blue one here, and that blue one's gone, and then there was a blue one like right here, but this one's not there anymore either. Huh. I see. Okay. So you're basically getting rid of the blue ones. Got it. How convenient.
Seriously.
Hispanic districts.
Yeah.
And so there's actually going to be more racial minority districts in the state of Texas. Why now? 2 reasons. One is
so they can solidify their power structure before the next big election.
Yeah, so they could rig the
Of
next
course.
election.
The thing is that, again,
The Democrats, so
if
the
you have the
Democrats
power
could
to
rig
do
it.
this and you want to win, this is what you're going to do. They should have expected this to happen. I bet California is probably going to try and do the
Get
same
those
thing.
jagoffs out of our state.
since we
With
last did
Pritzker's fat
redistricting,
ass.
there's been a change in law.
100%.
A court decision affecting Texas came out and said that coalition districts are no longer required, and it's perfectly legal to dismantle coalition
California's
districts.
worse.
The second is gerrymandering can be done, or drawing lines can be done on the basis of
Oops. Oops. Well, you know.
political makeup, as in Republican versus Democrat, and there's nothing illegal about that. And then when you look at the outcome,
it's not illegal. We can do it. We can do it. That's fine.
of the most recent presidential election, all these districts that are being added are districts that were won by Trump. Here's the point of that. These voters in these districts won by Trump, they don't have the ability to vote for their candidate of choice now because they're in congressional districts. They're in a Democrat district as opposed to a district won by Trump. And so
No, the
we
Democrats are
have the
already
authority
trying to
legally
cheat and win the
under
next election.
redistricting law to draw districts that align with the voter preferences of the voters of the state of Texas. And Donald Trump proved in these Hispanic created districts that Hispanics, as well as other people in those districts, they want to vote Republican.
It's actually true. I mean, Trump did win a lot of Hispanic districts that a Republican hadn't
Yeah.
won in like
He was
100
one in
years.
Illinois.
This is actually a very true thing, and it's been happening a lot more. I think that the like the race baiting and the type of like racial animosity is come down anymore though. Well, I don't know yet. It's not sure. He's admitting getting rid of Democrat districts. Well, that's obviously what they're doing. I mean, he doesn't like. I mean, obviously that's what he's going to do. Why wouldn't he do that? I mean, if he has, if you have the power, why would you want your enemies to have a better chance of winning?
Yeah.
What are you, retarded?
Yeah.
Yeah, winners win, losers lose. Of course they're gonna do this. Duh. It's not like they're breaking the law. Don't make the law.
Let me just point this out. Like we've seen this movie before, and we know how it ends. If you don't have the votes, eventually you come up.
So happy she says that. We know how this ends, and he's just, oh god.
Going to Texas, and this is we know like basically it's going to be overtaken by events.
Should be made
But you
illegal.
also said in your statement that you put out today to all of them in a letter to them, you said in addition to abandoning their offices, these legislators may also have committed felonies. What is the felony? What are the penalties for this?
Uh-oh.
So very simply, it would be bribery if any lawmaker took money to perform or to refuse to perform an act in the legislature. And the reports are
Team Red,
these legislators
Trump
have been
2028.
they sought money and they offered money to skip the vote, to leave the legislature, to take a legislative act. That would be bribery. And so the facts will have to come out. But I think...
Jesus.
Put him in jail.
If he actually does this, I will be shocked.
I'd be happy.
Based upon comments made by legislators themselves,
If he does that, the game is over? Yeah. Making shit up? Yeah.
face a possibility of facing bribery charges, which is a second-degree felony in the state of
Wow.
Texas.
That's pretty
Yeah.
The
bad.
only way to cure that,
That's
Second-
really
and that
bad.
is, if they get back to the state
That's
of
very
Texas
bad,
and
second-degree
make form today,
felony.
at a hearing that we have at 3 o'clock, they can cure themselves
So
of
3
any
o'clock, that was 10 minutes ago.
quid pro
Perfect.
quo that would subject them to potential bribery charges.
All right, Governor Abbott. Well, we'll be watching Martha's show,
Man.
the story at 3 o'clock
Wow.
Eastern to see if by the end of that show.
Democrats are
they
already
come back.
trying to
Thank you so
cheat.
much.
Only
Governor
barely 8
Abbott.
months
There
in.
was no quorum, by the way?
For the first
I don't
election.
know, guys. I have no idea. But what I do know is that this is going to get, I think, a lot worse for them. I think it will. Now, will he go and actually arrest the
He should.
Democrats? I don't really think so. I feel like it's unlikely. Maybe he'll do it to like 1 or 2 of them to set an example. But anyway, so they're saying they're not coming back. It's been confirmed Democrats will not be returning to vote. And so now that it's 3 p.m. and they didn't come back, so this is the final ultimatum. Now I guess we're going to have to see what happens.
Well, it's hilarious, Harris, to see these Democrats talk about moral clarity and rigging the system, because all of this unfairness was actually started by
No
Democrats. And
show, no vote, they lose.
Sure, sorry, bad Democrats.
Did they just lose? Does the governor does he not have the power to unilaterally remove state legislators from office? I have no idea if he can or not. So they're going to be martyrs.
Mm.
I don't think it'll
Well,
matter.
that's your breaking news. They're trying
Because
to
like, let's say
relight
there's martyrs
the
and all the
voting
people
areas
that
to
are mad are
regular
like, oh, I
elections
can't
to
believe this
Democrat.
happened.
Like, subscribe, share,
Okay,
thumbs
well,
up.